I started making over six figures and bought a home less than 2 years after graduating college, and here is how I did it. First of all, I went to college at University of California, Los Angeles, and I studied neuroscience and then set my sights on tech. When exploring the tech industry, came across very few entry-level roles and just wanted to figure out a way to get my foot in the door and landed on tech sales, specifically the sales development representative or business development representative role, which was my first role out of college. I started right before I graduated. I did that for about 6 months and earned around $80,000. And then from there, after just about 6 months, I was able to take a diagonal promotion to start working in what is called sales enablement or revenue operations, which is more the back end supporting the sales team, helping with sales trainings, making the team better, more efficient, improving processes. And in this role, I learned a lot of things because I worked on a lot of special projects. I did this for about a year, and this was a great learning experience to get me experience in a lot of different areas of the business to be able to decide whether I wanted to stick with that path or make another pivot where I would do something even more aligned with my goals. In this role, I was making around $95,000. About a year after starting that role, I went ahead and pivoted into the role that I'm currently in, which is a solutions engineering or sales engineering role, as some might call it. And this role is honestly my dream job if I were to have been able to identify that when I was in school. I just didn't really know it existed. But essentially, what a sales engineer does is I work on the technical side of sales, and so I'm part of the sales process. However, I am the consultant to the customer or the potential customer on how our solution will work best to solve their problems and what their pain points are. Through this, I bridge the gap between our product capabilities and our sales or go-to-market motions. In this role, I learn a lot of skills as well, a little bit more specialized than the operational role I was in prior. However, I learn a lot about public speaking, how to educate on complex topics and break them down into a way that's easy to understand. I, of course, also have to learn a lot about the technical aspects of our products, and I make about $120,000 currently since I'm in my first year in the role, but this role has potential of making around $200,000 to $300,000. So that is how I surpassed the $100,000 mark and bought a house just 2 years after graduating college.